Hi everyone, I hope we're having a fantastic day. I just wanted to share this fantastic service I've come across and have been using called MimicPC. Now you might have heard terms like Stable Diffusion, Comfy UI, Flux, Automatic 1111, open source, local install, all getting thrown around, and you sort of go, I don't know where to start. I don't know if that's for me. I don't know if my GPU is good enough. I don't want to deal with different GitHub repositories. What MimicPC does in a nutshell is it has a library of various open source UIs and different AI models ready at your fingertips, ready to launch there on the web using a serverless GPU. So it makes it incredibly easy for people to dip their toes into these open source models and different UIs without having to muck around with everything else. So if you head across to mimicpc.com, now I do have a link in the description. It is an affiliate link. I'm not sponsored by these guys. I just really like their product. The affiliate link doesn't increase prices or anything like that. It just means I get a little bit of commission when you use it, which I'd really appreciate. But you don't have to purchase anything upon sign up. So you can sign up and have a look around anyway. So yeah, MimicPC makes it really easy to use these models and really efficient because you can actually load in better GPUs than what you would normally have in consumer hardware anyway. So I find myself using MimicPC quite a bit because I've got to edit photos or video locally. And if I'm trying to run AI models, it can really bog my system down and make it practically bricked. It's very hard to export any After Effects projects if you're trying to run an AI model as well. So I can really free up my local computer by running it through MimicPC. And what's great is the pricing is very fair, plus they offer lifetime deals. So what we're going to do is I'll jump across and we'll launch MimicPC and we'll have a bit of a look around, and I'll show you a little bit of the models that they've already got and how you can look at the lifetime deals and use it from there. 11. Focus is a very good one too. Got some different text-to-speech models, Olama, which is basically running open source language models, Face Fusion, fantastic for face swapping, Comfy UI, don't get me started. You can do everything. You can do everything with Comfy. Invoke is another really nice UI. More voice models. Swarm was only added today. So there's Koya. If you want to really deep dive into Koya, you can train LoRa models and stuff in Koya. It's fantastic. Story Diffusion, great for making comics. There's different transcription services. And anyway, these guys seem to be really proactive at adding some of these UIs and different models in the background. They've got a very active Discord community, very passionate developers, and they seem to be on it. I'm quite confident in this team. So it's really as simple as, let's go to Comfy here, as we click Get Started. From here, we can select our Comfy version. Most cases, you're probably just going to want latest. You select your hardware. In this case, I'm going to pick Ultra, which is the biggest one. Now, obviously, using a larger GPU is going to cost more money per hour to use. We can set our time limit for our thing so it auto shuts off. And then it's pretty much just setting up, create and start. And from there, because it is cold start, it will take a little moment to start up the model, but you will find that it's quite quick too. And it'll ping you the minute that it's ready to go. So obviously you can see here, depending on your selection, 30 seconds to 2 minutes for the setup. But again, what's fantastic is because this is all cloud-based, this isn't slowing down my local machine at all. So I could be continuing to work on photos or videos or whatever it is that you do and use your local machine for. So as you can see, this is moving pretty quick here. And a lot of the models, as soon as you start them up, they'll start with a default template that you can build from. And what's really fantastic with MimicPC is you're able to really save workflows and share them with all the dependencies that come with it and models included. So if I, for example, set up a custom workflow, right? If I set up a custom workflow with custom models and custom LoRa's, I could just share a link with you and you can just plug and play that model. There's no installing missing nodes. There's no mucking around like that. There's no hunting for models. It just works. And that is really powerful. And I haven't seen anyone else do that yet. I was very big on run diffusion, but every time you load a workflow that has some custom nodes, you have to reinstall them, and that costs money. That costs time, which is money. So, and it's effort too. You want things to be as simple as possible. So as you can see, my workflow is loaded here. I can just hit queue up prompts and it's going to work straight away. It's going to, first, it's going to load the model in. The very first time you use something like Comfy or Automatic, you've got to load the model, so it does take a little bit longer that first time. But as you can see, bang, we're done. And now I can just keep queuing up prompts. And because I've selected a very fast model here, a very fast GPU, it's going to render out pretty quickly. What's fantastic about MimicPC as well, it comes with a lot of pre-installed models from different Flux models, Stable Diffusion 1.5, SDXL. Obviously you can upload your own models too. And what's really powerful with this as well is it can connect straight to Civet AI. So you can just plug in the URL of a custom model and it'll install it for you. It's really cool. So what I have decided to do with MimicPC is a site I really like and always use is Appsumo, and MimicPC have launched on there. So I say a lot. What we can do with Appsumo is rather than having to subscribe to MimicPC, we can just have a one-time payment. So for a one-time payment, we're going to get a recurring amount of GPU hours per month. So again, there's an affiliate link in the description below. It doesn't change the price. I just get a bit of commission if you decide to purchase through Appsumo as well. Again, not sponsored, just genuinely trying to bring you guys something, and it'd be awesome to get something in return. So if we take a look down the bottom here, you can have a read through all that if you would like. But a lot of people seem to be, they get a little bit confused by this. So I just wanted to break this down. So with Appsumo, it looks like, you can straight off the bat purchase multiple codes if you want. Now, these aren't stuck to, you aren't required to purchase Plan 5 immediately, right? If you just wanted to purchase, one code, right, to take it across and redeem in MimicPC, and then you decided, I actually want more GPU hours per month, you can just go ahead and buy one code again and redeem it. So you can just keep adding the codes on and it'll end up increasing your monthly time. So let me explain this to you. So I think they've worded this a little bit funny, but so really I would disregard monthly gift and we more look at the monthly usage time, right? So basically, if we selected the medium GPU and ran, say, any of the various UIs over on MimicPC, if we just were only using the medium GPU, we would get about 20 hours a month out of that GPU. Now, if I was running, say, the Ultra GPU, we would probably only get about 5 hours a month if we were running entirely Ultra, right? But if you were working on a workflow, you would probably build your workflow out on the medium GPU, save as much of that money as you can, but when you are really going to hardcore render some stuff out, reload that workflow with a more powerful GPU. If you're using Flux, for example, I've ended up so far ended up buying 4 codes so far. So I get 90 hours a month on if I was using a medium GPU, but because I'm often using Ultra, it's less hours. So I think it works out to be, I don't know, off the top of my head, roughly 25 hours a month, which is still fantastic usage. And because I'm rendering so fast, the time doesn't really matter too much to me. So I probably check out, if you do want to go the lifetime deal road, like you can purchase plan 1 and really check it out and have a play. Appsumo offer 60 days money back sort of guarantee, no questions asked. And they're really good about it. They'll refund you. So I probably, if you want to get a little bit more hardcore into it, with 2 codes, you do open up that Ultra GPU. So you open up a more powerful GPU. So you also, I've found, you get 100 gigabytes of storage free as well. This is 50, but when you sign up, let's see if it's still sitting there. When you sign up to MimicPC, there's a little present box up here that tells us to join the Discord and you get another 50 gigabytes free. I literally just joined their Discord, sent them a message about the 50 gigabytes free, and they updated my account and gave me an extra 50 gigabytes. You can also purchase more storage if you wish, but that's probably more for the hardcore users that are really going to want to play with custom models and some of those larger models. So I probably need to actually clean mine out at the moment. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of MimicPC, how it's helpful for me. And yeah, if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them and help you through the process, teach you how to set up some of these different apps. Their Discord's very active. I'm also, if anyone's interested, I'm slowly setting up a bit of a portal, an AI portal with resources, how to, a bit of consulting and things like that. At the moment, it's free to join, and I am also slowly building out a AI mastery course as well, where I'm going to go through a lot of these programs more in depth, plus a lot of automation and things as well for real world application of these various open source and paid AI models. So if you're still here, thank you for sticking around. If you'd like to see more of these videos, or you think that there is some value in them, please let me know. And yeah, I'm more than happy to help. I've just never felt I've got much value to add. So if this has been helpful, I'd love to do more for you. So please don't be afraid to ask me any questions. And yeah, thanks everyone, and until next time.